Hello everyone, it's Travis with COCAB, watch collectors of California and beyond, with another full watch review. Tonight we're going to be looking at the Sonar Nostalgia New York from the World Cities collection. Nostalgia is the quartz version. There's also the Amorous, which is the automatic version. And just a real quick introduction to the brand for those that don't know. Sonar is the only watch brand in the world that exclusively offers analog square watches. It was founded in 2017 with the Legacy model by brand owner Freddie Palmgren. The name Sonar means suns in Swedish. You can see it right there in the dial. And it's a testament to the strong bond between Freddie and his two sons, whose names both begin with W. And you can see that referenced in the W in the logo. So that's kind of a cool backstory. One amazing, I just got to jump right in, feature of this watch is that it comes with a 10-year warranty, which is significantly more than most watches. So I thought that was pretty impressive. All right, so just as a reminder, one of the things that makes a COCAB review a little bit different is we look at the acronym, characteristics, operations, cool and unique features, accessibility, which is both affordability and availability, and brand offerings. And so we'll jump right into that. The characteristics, we'll look at the basic specs first. The height and thickness, or whatever you want to call it, of this is 7.2 millimeters. So you can see there, it's a very thin, nice dress watch. As we're looking there, you can see the signed crown, also with the logo, and you can see the W, so that's pretty cool. The weight of this is 50 grams, so it's a relatively light watch. It feels good, it wears light. I kind of liked it quite a bit there. The length is 34, or I should say, the length is 34.2 millimeters without the lugs. And then if you go to the edge of the lugs, it's 40 millimeters. The width is 28.2 millimeters without the crown, and 30.2 with the crown. So it's a fairly small crown, only sticks out 2 millimeters. With it being a quartz, that is not much of an issue because you don't have to wind it, and it is very easy to set the time. It is water resistant to 50 meters, and again, it does have a 10-year warranty. I believe on the back there you can see the 5 atmosphere for the water resistance. So the dial is, to me, one of the best parts. When you look at this watch, it just grabs your attention right from first glance. That beautiful sunburst green, kind of move it around a little there, just is absolutely gorgeous. The logo and Sonar, as you can see, are centered from left to right, and between the 12 o'clock and then the center of the dial. And then Nostalgia is also centered left to right between the center of the watch and the 6 o'clock position. And that's pretty much it. It's a really nice, clean face, which I think goes really well with a dress watch such as this. The hands are the classic, iconic Daphne hands, and you can see that they're both centrally positioned. There is no seconds hand, so I think that's one of the ways that we're able to get 11 years out of the battery. If I haven't mentioned that yet, I'm sorry, 10 years out of the battery. The warranty is 11 years, the battery lasts 10 years, which is pretty incredible. As you can see, there's no date window. The indices are every 5 minutes, and then you'll notice the 3, 6, 9, and 12 are double thick. So there is no loom on these. So it's just a nice, clean, classic looking dial there. Excuse me. The bezel is fixed stainless steel. It's an Art Deco style frame. And it's raised about 1.2 millimeters above the case, just enough to give it some really nice dimension and a great Art Deco look. The crystal is a single dome sapphire crystal with 5 layers of anti-reflective coating. The case is all surgical stainless steel, the beautiful polish you can see on there. It does have the arched back to conform to the curvature of your wrist, so it's very comfortable. You can see that as you move to the case back, it's all nicely arched there. One of the other cool things with this is it is 800 HV hardened, so that'll help it resist scratches. So that's kind of cool as you're wearing the watch. You don't have to worry about it quite so much. The crown is in the 3 o'clock position. Again, you can see that it is signed with a logo. It is round and about 4.5 millimeters in diameter. The lugs are not drilled. The lug width is about 20 millimeters. And again, lug to lug is about 40 millimeters. And the lugs, you'll see, they just carry on the arch from the case and case back. So they are integrated very nicely there. The case back is solid. We looked at that already, but I did want to point out it's attached with 4 screws. You can see them there. It is signed with the logo, the name, 5 ATM or atmosphere, sapphire, Swiss movement, and then the serial number. It's a nice clean looking case back as well. The strap is very nice looking. This is calfskin leather. The large is 125 millimeters and the shorter side is 75 millimeters. This does come in a larger strap, which I would recommend if you have wrists more than about 7 3/4. I'm at 8 1/4 and it's almost too small for me. So just keep that in mind. They do have a larger size available, so just order whatever works best for you. The strap is about 20 millimeters wide at the lugs and it tapers down to approximately 17.8 millimeters at the end. It is black, stitching to match. It is not signed. You can see that. And there are about 9 punched holes offering about 50 millimeters of fit, although the last hole is practically unusable because it doesn't stay kept in the keeper very, very easily. There are 2 keepers. Show those to you. One fixed that's stitched in and one that is floating there. So that works out well. And then also I did want to make sure to mention one of the other cool features of this watch is you've got quick release spring bars for the straps. We haven't got to the price yet, but when you hear the price with all the cool features of this watch, I think you're going to be pretty impressed. And then we'll look at the buckle. It is not signed. Now the tang on this has a little more give than I would like. It goes basically from one side to the other. So just a little bit more than what I like. No big deal, but I just thought I would point that out. Packaging, let's take a look at that. I'm going to set the watch down just for a minute. I want to show you the packaging. This is just gorgeous, so well made. Very quality look and feel. It's Crazy Horse zipped leather pouch. Let's go ahead and unzip that. We'll look inside. Got 2 nice pockets, one for the watch, one for the warranty card. Sonar Defy the Norm. And you can see the warranty card and the manual QR code, which is pretty cool. The QR codes are being updated, so you will be able to find the ones for this watch shortly. But I did just want to kind of spend a minute showing you what a nice pouch that comes with. All right, the operations of this watch, it is quartz, as we mentioned. It is a high quality quartz ETA 900.001 movement. That is a Swiss movement, 3 joules, again, 11-year battery life, and it is gold plated. So my experiences with this watch, setting the time very smooth, almost no give before it engages. Just gonna pull that out and just kind of show you. It just engages right away. So really nice there. Putting it on and taking it off, a little difficult on this one for me just because of my larger wrists. And again, I have the smaller strap. So if you got the one for your wrist, I don't think it would be any problem at all. So what could be improved? I would say as I wear this watch, it does slip a little bit to the upper side of my wrist, if you will. So just in the normal movement, it kind of slides forward more than what I would like. I think that may be because of the smaller strap. And again, certainly not a deal breaker, but I just wanted to mention that. Nitpicking, if I have to. Again, the tang, we talked about that, a little bit of give. And then that's about it. It's a really nice, clean looking watch. So cool and unique, and what I love. I love the 11-year battery, or the 10-year battery. I'm sorry, the 11-year battery and the 10-year warranty. I just think that is amazing and something that you don't find that often, so have to mention that. The unique square face with the Art Deco look is just beautiful. Of course, that gorgeous green sunburst dial. It's just somewhat of a unique dress watch. I think it's a great addition to any collection. And then the last thing that I just love about this is the price. So we'll talk about that next, accessibility. availability and affordability. So this will be $535, but right now it's 50% off. So that's $265, which is just incredible in my book. That price will go until February 29th on the website, 2024. And then at that point, it will go into a Kickstarter campaign, which will run until the 20th of March, still at $265, and the watch should be available sometime around April 20th. I think if you've got a collection of watches and you want a nice, unique edition, it's hard to beat $265 for this watch. Other brand offerings, if you want to check them out, you can look at sonarwatches.com. That's SONER watches.com. Also, please check out my COCAB Facebook group, Watch Collectors of California and Beyond. And please do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic rest of the day.